Hello everybody and welcome once again to All the Mods for episode 17, I think. So this time we're going to do some upgrades on the silent mechanisms machines. Well, not upgrades this time, we're going to do some more of those machines. So let's get started with those, shall we? So in here I've got some bits and pieces ready to build some stuff. Basically this will make a diesel generator. I think this will make some batteries and this will make a battery box. So let's get on and start with those. Fairly straightforward recipes as it happens. So let's do the at mechanisms. We want to have the battery box, which is this one here. We need batteries for that. So we make some batteries, which is basically this recipe. We should get 2. Is that correct? I would have expected to get more. What am I missing? Probably iron. Oh, maybe 2 is fine, because they don't stack. So then we can make the battery box like this, which I think I'm using this recipe for, with the cables and the battery. So we've got a battery and we've got a box. And then the third thing we want to make was the diesel generator. I think that's this one here like this. So I can make all of that. Now I've got some bits left over. Okay, I expect to get those over, but I didn't expect to get... I thought I was going to make another battery. Let's just see if I can do that. Oh, it's just missing iron. Ah, maybe I used the wrong recipe. Haha, yes. I think I used this recipe and not the lead ingot recipe, because I've got 8 lead ingots in here. Yes, I thought there was something wrong. Let's just make a second battery anyway. We need 2 more iron ingots. And then we can do the uses of that one again. That's the battery box batteries, which is this one here. So we've got 2 batteries. The rest we don't really mind about that much. We can quite easily make more batteries when we need to. Let's just push those away into there. So the battery box, very simple. We just put it down. The reason I decided to make the diesel generators, we've got this diesel coming out of these machines. So for example, if I put the battery box here, should we put it underneath? Let's put it underneath. So I was a big sneeze then actually. So let's put this underneath, pick up that dirt. Yeah, it doesn't do anything, it just goes into that. Good. I was wondering if there was another block behind it, but there's nothing. So let's put the battery box down here. And the battery box will then start to charge up over time, and we can put batteries in it, and those batteries will also charge up. So what's going to happen here is it's going to get the power from the solar panels and charge up these, and then we can take these batteries out of here and put them into other machines that require batteries. For example, you can put them into here, I think. I'm not 100% sure to be honest with you, but I think we can. So we've got all this diesel as well. In fact, I noticed we've got 2 buckets of ethane in here. Let's just get those out. If I've got any... So we've got these diesel canisters here, and I've got some empty canisters here, so we should be able to right-click these. Wrong place, just shift-clicking them and went to the wrong place, but it went to the right place here. So the ethane canisters we can then push into here, and it needs some water, I think was the other thing it needed. I don't seem to have any buckets of water. That's interesting. I would have expected to have some buckets of water. So what I'm going to do with the diesel generator is just take it with me. So when we need to pump stuff up, we'll do that. We'll use the diesel generator for that. So let's, in fact, for that matter, let's put it in the bag here. So we've got it in here. So we've got the pump in here as well. So let's just sort that out. So we've got the diesel generator and the pump, and then we can put diesel in to go with that stuff. I need 2 buckets of water. I don't know where I put my buckets. Maybe I've left them in here. No, I haven't. I probably should take that stuff out of that. Was just so I could clear my inventory out of it. Buckets. I wonder. I forgot them in the. I don't think I've got them in the blue bag. No, it's just food and just trading stuff in there. I'll have to make some more then. I'll make a couple of buckets. I've been using them up for various bits and pieces anyway, but I probably got them around, hidden away somewhere, as would be typical, wouldn't it? Not in there, for instance, not in there. But I bet they're about somewhere about, so let's put those in there. So I think it's water, if I remember rightly. Water goes with ethane, and we can get the next part of that to get some more plastic for upgrades, and so on and so forth. So now if I put the water in, does that go in? Yes, it does, and fine. So we've got 2 buckets of each, so that'll then produce the plastic in the mixer. As you can see, it actually has front, a GUI at the front, which is a bit strange because you can see the ground behind it. So we've got a bucket of polythene in here, so we can shift click these into here, I guess. We should be able to take that out of there and then put those into here like this to get some more pellets. There we go. Second bucket of that. Put that in there like that. And then we can take into this and we can leave these in here somewhere. I think we'll leave them in here. Empty canisters. So when we get some more oil, we'll put it into there. So those are the quick things I wanted to do, just to do them, so to speak. And then I'd like to make some better food. So first thing I'm going to do is to get a book. I think I've got a book in this chest here. One of them I've got a book in. We're going to cook it. Cooking a book. What about that then? That'll make a cooking for blockheads book, won't it? Of course, it disappears now into this chest. So now I've got Cooking for Blockheads recipe book. Now this recipe doesn't only shows you what you can make with what you've got in your inventory. So at the moment, all I can do is make a bucket of fried chicken because I've got that one, and that gives you 3 plus 3.5, which is the same as this. Not much point in doing that, is there? So the next recipe we can do with this one is to actually upgrade this book. So let's have a look at the recipes for this. But while I'm doing that, I think what I'm going to do is I've got these drying racks here. I don't have enough drying racks. And I think there's a couple down here, weren't there? Put them down here as well. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get these two off here. There we go. What I would like to do is have 3. Maybe need more of those. Let's have put them up here. I'm going to dry some rotting flesh because I've probably got lots of rotting flesh down there and in here as well. Rotting flesh should be in this one. Oh, she got 4. Okay, because I'll be moving it around into my little bag for trading with any guys. So that'll make 1 piece of leather. But we've got leather anyway because we've been getting it from. Actually, we got it from the last time I went to the Nether, didn't we? So leather will be in one of these chests. Don't know which one. Probably mob drops. No, it's not in mob drops. Where I've been putting leather, because I want these 6 out of here. Let's just shift out those. They should come into here like that. Now that's where my buckets went to. I've got plenty of leather somewhere. I'm not sure which one I've got it in. Oh, right. I'm going to have to set up some simple storage sooner or later because they should be around here. Leather. Ah, can't find any leather. Never mind. We'll use these 4. Maybe they're already prepared, which they look like they are. I'll just craft those into a piece of leather. And then we can make a book. 3 pieces of paper. I should actually have some 3 pieces of paper in this bag as it happens. I noticed I've got 3 in there. So therefore we can make a book and we can cook this book to make a second book. So let's do that as well. A Cooking for Blockheads book. So if you look at the uses for this, you can then turn it into a Cooking for Blockheads crafting book. So you can start to craft things from your inventory. But there is another one. If you look at the uses of this, you can then just simply craft it to a no filter edition. Shows you all food recipes, which is what I would like to do. We can make a cooking table. I'm not quite ready to do that yet, but we're getting there. What did I want to do? I was going to come out replacing this door, didn't I? I haven't done it yet. Now I should have these 2 mob filter players in here. Let's just break this door off here and put these 2 mob filter players into this position. That actually took a while, didn't it? I should probably use my axe, it'll be faster. So I can just simply maybe it doesn't work with the plate in the way. Maybe that stops you going in. Oh yes. Oh, and I didn't break it right, so it lost me plate. Never mind. That actually broke quite quickly, didn't it? So I don't have to mess around now. Go through doors. It's a lot easier for me. It doesn't close on you as hard as the pressure plate does. Anyway, right. So I needed to make the book 2, didn't I? So what we'll do is we'll make the book 2. have a look. I've forgotten what the use of. So it's basically 2 crafting tables and 2 diamonds. Okay, no big deal. We've got enough diamonds in here. Crafting tables is basically just 2 pieces of wood. So I'll do that. 2 logs, I should say. So then we should be able to make this one here. So let's look at the use of that, and then we click it into place. Got that one, and we just craft this into here like this. So we've got this no filter edition. So then we should be able to see all recipes on here. So for example, can we sort by anything here? Sort by saturation. How about that? So a golden frog leg is the best by the looks of it. Now that's actually quite interesting. I didn't expect that. Spicy chicken legs has got reasonably good saturation, but the recipe I'm looking for, it isn't showing up in here. Let's have a look. Try again. I just type it in. Not working. Why not? Sort by name. No, it's not typing it. Don't ask me why. Maybe it's broken. Oh, of course, the disadvantage of this is I can't see out. Don't think about that. Right. The recipe I was going to make was lasagne. This one. It's got a pretty good saturation. I'm surprised it's not actually showing up in Cooking for Blockheads recipe. So anyway, what you need is cooked dough, tomato sauce, ground beef, and cheese. Now cheese is easy. We can do the cheese straight away. So we've got a crafting table here. Yes, we are. So we've got our bucket, so we can take that out like that and then get our buckets back again. So we've got 4 pieces of cheese. Tomato sauce, I can't remember what that one is. Just cooking a tomato and you'll give a bottle of tomato sauce. That shouldn't be a problem. It's miles away from it, still pushing me around. Although I emptied out this one, it was full. This one's not doing too badly easy, but it's run out of stuff. Carrots are a good one. Apples are better, but carrots are pretty good for filling that one. Tomatoes. I think I might have collected them actually. I was growing some tomatoes in here. And the way to get these seeds, other than breaking grass gives you 2 types of seeds, are these ones here. So if you look at this one here, we've got this. There's actually grass from the Excel food mod. You break that one in, and you'll get some seeds. So we've got lettuce seeds this time. And here we've got, I think that's an onion by the looks of it. What do we pick up there? Just get out of the way. I think I heard a phantom. I don't see any. As I said before, the boots, they can't see me. So now, what do we get here? Lettuce seeds, corn seeds, and onion. And I think I've actually already got some in my in here. Have I got a tomato? I know I've grown some tomatoes. Cucumber, corn, pepper seeds, tomato seeds. I don't see where the tomatoes are actually. So, having said that, actually I wanted a tomato seed. Let's take one of these out and grow it. So I'll quickly grow this over here and put it. I'll just put it into the farm where the gold seeds are. You have to be careful with this because if you fill it up, you can actually lose the seeds. It will carry on planting seeds. You'll see now that this is actually it is working. Before it didn't work for me very well. So let's just plant this tomato seed down here like that. And this is fairly fast. This dirt is certainly a lot faster than the Inferium essence, but it's not as fast as getting the watering can, which I left behind in here. We just come along with this. You see it's set to on mode. I leave it on all the time. Oh, there's a zombie dying over there. See, and that'll get harvested now as it goes up. You can see immediately I come here, it's starting to grow everything really rapidly. Right, so that will now be in here, and also in here will be the seeds as well. So we've got 2 tomatoes, that's fine. See, it clears off that really fast, this thing does. Let's just get it out of my hand. I know sometimes I'm covering stuff I've already done. Let's just cook up 2 tomatoes. What's the tomato sauce inside? Let's cook up 2 tomatoes because they're very fast to do. We've got tomato sauce, 1, 2, and then we needed what else did we need for lasagna? Dough. Cooked dough is just ordinary dough, which is 4 wheat and a bucket of water. See, I've done that already. I think I've got dough here, and I've got 12 cooked dough. I've actually got some pastry. I've got some pastry shells in here as well. So now, in fact, I'm just thinking to myself here, maybe let's make another one of these book 2s, because it only shows you what you've got. It doesn't really help that much. So we needed 2 crafting tables, didn't we? Let's quickly do that. Let's do the uses of this. So it's a crafting book. So these are the things you can make in here. Cheese puff, donuts, waffles, what's this one? Pancakes, grilled cheese sandwich. Actually, grilled cheese sandwich has got fairly good stuff, hasn't it? Chicken pot pie, crescent roll, cheese pie, and a bucket of fried chicken. So I should be able to also make now, because I've got everything we need. I think we've got everything we need. Let's double check this. Oh, it's ground beef I haven't got. Now, ground beef is just cooked beef, like this. We should put through, I think all you have to do is, let's have a look. Let's have a look in the book, see if it tells us what we can do. It doesn't show any recipes for ground beef. It does. We can make that one. Did I get ground beef from that? Yes, I did. So now can we make lasagna? Oh, yes, we can. Look, you see. So we can click that off. We should be able to make 2 lasagnas. And there's pretty good food, so that's one thing. I haven't automated this, of course. I'd say of course, but it's not difficult to do. So the next thing would be nice to do. Let's get rid of this stuff. I've got extra stuff in here I don't need. It's probably automate some farming for this, so we can make more lasagnas. Put the dough down and the cheese. In fact, that was pretty neat. I was quite impressed with what I just did. So I didn't expect it to work like that. Let's put this no filter book up here and the cookbook up here, because we can always make this into a unit and then do everything from the unit. Kitchen unit. But that's old stuff. We've done all that already anyway. Let's get rid of that piece of dirt. Don't need that. It's a bit weird not having a window through here. I don't like that. It's easier to see night time. Maybe I'll change that and put it back again. So it's got big and fat and he's in the way. Tell you what. Have a quick check of the time and I'll be back in a second. Well, we've done about 18 minutes. So we've got time to do something else. So what I would like to do next is to do some more industrial foregoing. And I'd like to make some more of the animal stuff in this particular case. So in here we've got various machines for animals. An animal rancher. That will basically shear sheep and milk cows. Now, when I was testing this, it didn't work. The milking cows didn't. But maybe it needs a restart. And then you've got a plant gatherer of plants. So plant fertilizer, animal feeder. That'll automatically feed the animals. It's interesting, these golden carrots. Animal feeder, then what have we got here? A mob slaughter factory. That's the way to produce pink slime. So then you get these pink slime here, and you can turn that into what? Mining gadgets. I think that's just treated as, let's look at the recipe for this. I think that's any type of slime balls. Looking at that one, I'm not sure if the pink slime itself has got some specific purpose. Pink slime ingot, and the uses of that, none. So maybe that's not worth doing, but you do have the animal separator, which might be interesting. Let's have a look. See, none of these only the Pity machine frames actually has any uses at the moment. Latex processing fluid extractor, where's it gone to? A baby animal separator. That's not right. Oh, it is. Okay, so it's golden carrots. So I'll make some purple dye, and we'll get some wheat, golden gears, and some petty machine frames. So I think I've got some of that already. I've got 3 of those. I've got some plastic here. So we'll do a rancher. We'll get that set up, and we'll also do. I won't do a feeder yet because I'm going to do it manually. So I think the rancher was this one. So what do we need? 3 gold gears in total. 1 bucket. We've got that in plastic sheets and 2 shears. Do we need 12 pieces of gold? I've just got enough as it happens. I really do need to go out and do some mining. I've been thinking about that. Do I actually want to go and set up some mining from RF tools? Maybe. It'd probably be good because I've got a gas tier, so I can make a fortune quarry. So let's turn those, and we only need a couple of iron gears. No, I think we needed. Let's just take this and let's do the 2 shears with this. We've got. Like that, so we've got the 2 shears. We needed 4 gears, didn't we? So let's just do it like this. 3 gears. So then we should be able to make the animal rancher. What do we need in here? Probably everything we've got. So we can start to get some wool from the sheep I've got there. There's 2 sheep. And then I want to make this baby animal separators. So what are we missing from? We need some golden carrots. We need 2 golden carrots, 4 wheat, 2 golden gears. Okay, I need another gold. I need to make 2. I haven't got enough gold, have I? Let's just melt up one of these. We need to make a lot more than that. That was strange. Of course, it goes down here. I need a window. I need to put a window in there, and then I'll be able to see out, won't I? Recipe. Purple dye should be easy enough. It's basically red and blue, but we've got purple flowers in here. Tall mystical purple flowers. Let's just take one of those. Let's just turn it into petals. And let's go and get some bone meal. Bone meal should be somewhere. I don't know where bone meal is. Let's take out some of these. 3 will do. Craft those into bone meal. I was right clicking the door. Of course, I don't need to right click the door anymore, do I? Let's put these 4 petals down here. Let's just bone meal them up. Get the right tool, that is. And then just Alt click them out. We'll harvest those. So that'll give me those. Let's just do that again. I'm going to do 4 of these. Right. I suppose that's as quick as way of getting dyes any. We don't need it in massive quantities. I should probably make some dye, do some mystical mystical agriculture dye stuff. What do I want? I wanted this. Let's take some of these petals here. 12 petals. We need 4, don't we, for this particular recipe? Don't need to carry this door with me. Let's put this doorway. Should be able to go into here like that. Mystical agriculture is here, isn't it? So I'll double the number of those, and I've still got some petals left. Don't need this. Put that away, and then we can come along here, and we should be able to make up. We needed wheat, so we needed 4 wheat and 2 golden carrots. 2 golden carrots. 13. I need another. I need some more. Let's just take. Let's not mess around with. We'll do half though. We'll do 8. Three. Right. I only need 2 of these, but I've got 1 in there, so I'll just do 1 into nuggets for the time being. Take these 13 out of here, so we should be able to make these 2 golden carrots now without any problem. Put that back. I should give that a sort. What are we missing out of that? Iron, I guess. Oh yes, we've got iron in here. So we should be able to make those 2 animal separators. Like that. So now I'm going to put the gold back. Oops, weird, bit of lag sometimes. I don't see why I haven't got much running in here. Let's get rid of this plastic as well. What have we got here? Extra range 2. I think I need to make 2 1 range add-ons. So let's have a look at the recipe for 1 range add-ons. It's this one. So it's 4 glass, 8 cobalt, and 4 redstone. So glass panes are not in there. What have we got? Glass panes, not in there, not in there. Oh, here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm just cobblestones here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's night time. I wonder what this trader's got for a quick distraction. So all I'm going to do here is I'm going to put half of those into there, half the what's the other thing, glass panes into there, and half the cobble into there, and that should be enough to make one set of one range upgrade. I need to go, while that's making that, what I'll do is I'm going to put the other ones into here, that one, and that one, and that'll make a second if it needs to. So what I'm going to do over here, so I'm going to get some wood bits and pieces out of here, and we're going to get some wooden fences. I haven't got enough wooden fences here. Let's make some more wooden fences. That's basically sticks, isn't it? Now wooden fences are the ones which use more planks than gates. I'll make 6, I think. So if I remember rightly from the recipes, if I do it like this, just go around like this, we should get 6 3s 21. Actually, it was 18, wasn't it? Put those sticks back again, and the wood, and then we should be able to make this up. And the way I'm going to do it is like this. Now it's night time. It might be dangerous. Have I got my sleeping bag with me? I haven't, but it'll be in this bag over here. Let's just have a quick sleep. There's anything else I need from in there? Not for the time being, I don't think. Let's have a quick sleep down here. Wait till morning. It shouldn't take very long as it has happened. As it didn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down. So first of all, you have to put some fences on top of this. So the middle point is here. So we're going to put 3 fences on top of this like this. And the idea being with that is I could put down here, go away, another fence post. Yeah. So we can break this one away here like this. And the animals won't be able to come out straight away. So then what we can do is we can put down these animal separators here. Like this. These need power. So it's going to, I think that's the way you have to do it. And then with 1 range upgrade, we'll come along here and have a look at the range on this. We should have, you got 3 from that. Oops, strange. It's definitely bugged this particular machine. Industrial Foregoing still has a few bugs, which I always find strange. Why should they have bugs when they've upgraded it? So let's put into here. I did put the baby separator down because you can change this to moving adults and moving babies, and then you put the range upgrade in here like this, and you'll see the range. In fact, that's actually not big enough. So that was a 1. Let's go and get the other ones out of here. I think I didn't bring them with me. That's 4. Maybe 2 will be fine. Zombie. I should have a quick chat to this guy, see if he's got anything interesting. Oh, he's got the prismarine shards, and he's got the stone breaker pickups. How much are those? I might take those actually, because it would be a lot easier. In the bag here, got some emeralds in here. 4. No, I don't want flowers. Thank you. So with these ones here, we can do some stuff. I don't know how much we need for this. Let's have a look. Can we make prismarine from here? No, but we can make essence from the seeds. The seeds need prismarine, so I need 2 and 2. Okay. So that would be, I'd need 8, wouldn't I? So I needed some more. So let's just get another set of those out of here. Oh, they're in my hotbar, aren't they? Thanks, I don't want to take more than one. Oh, no. I pressed that and I clicked. Yeah, that's right. Good. 10. I don't know whether I can turn those into let's have a look at the uses of that. I didn't look carefully enough to see whether we can. That one you can make leather of the sea. Very interesting. No, I can't. I'll have to go and get some from somewhere else. But anyway, we have a little bit of prismarine. You know, take these opportunities when you can, because they might not come back for a long time. So this one now has got that one in it, isn't it? Now I'm going to put the 2 range in. So that's going to do, and then show the area here. Show the area. So that covers up. Well, actually, it covers almost all of this. So I remember rightly, I didn't. Let me turn this one off here. I need to move all of this back one because it's not going to reach this anyway, and that would then be nicely filled with this 4x4. I'll tell you what, I won't do that on camera. I'll do that and come back in a few seconds. So that's moved, and move this back. So the reason you put a fence post here above is, oh, I've got too many. I thought I had. Let's just turn this off. It's because you don't want you want to be able to put this down without the animals being in the way. So let's just break this like that. And the reason you need to put fences around here is to prevent the animals from getting out, because they can. With this block here, it's just 1 block height, so they will get out. So the next one I want to do is let's put this next one down here somewhere. And this one then does want 1 upgrade, I think. Oh, that's the animal rancher. Actually, let's put the animal rancher down as well. So let's just put the animal rancher, say, here. So again, we'll do the same thing. Little trick. Fences. Get up here so we can put it down. Yes, I can. Good. So then it needs 1 there. 1. Oops, where the torch was. Interesting. Sorry, sheep. Didn't mean to hurt you. Right. Put that down like that. And then we can just break this out here like this. And then put the animal rancher down here like this. Rancher requires power, as you can see, and it's going to produce liquid. Now the liquid it's going to produce is milk. But last time I did this didn't work. This will also need an upgrade, but more than 1. I wonder how much you put more than 1 upgrade in here. No, you can't. Okay. I'm not sure what these other upgrade slots are for. I think they're probably for future uses. Let's have a look. That was a 1 upgrade. Let's just put it in the 2 upgrade. I think it's this one. Let's show the area for this. Yeah, that's also got. Oh, I've taken that out of here. I haven't got the. All right, I'll have to make another 2 upgrade for that, and then we're going to put down here. I think it's 2 blocks away. We'll put down the other baby separator. We'll put in this a 1 and show the area, and it should. Ooh, turn that one off. That's off. Maybe I need to be 1 for the block further off. I think so. So we'll move this back 1 block here. That was that here? Do you know? Yes. So then we fence off this area here, and then what's going to happen is we're going to get the animals are going to be spread. The babies are going to come into here, and then they're going to grow up. So let's get the fences down here like that. When they've grown up, we then can use the adult filter on this to get them outside of this, then we can slaughter them. That's the intention. Very nasty of me, but there we are. They're only virtual animals after all. So then the main animals will come through here, so we can simply just put some area down here like that. I haven't got enough fences, but it needs power. Let's hide the area. So babies are going to come in here. Then we just set this one to move adults, and this one wants to be set to move babies. So I need to go and make some more bits and pieces, and to get some power here. Now we've already got power coming to this area because of this. I think the sewage works. Oh, this is full of. My goodness, shame you can't shift click out of here as it happens. That's full of sewage and power. The sewage works takes power. Sewer takes power as well. So that's all coming into here, and this will probably be pretty full of fertilizer anyway. So you don't need a huge amount of animals to run a reasonable sized farm fertilizer anyway. So I'll be back in a few minutes when I've got some power routed through this slot. See you in a few seconds. Right, we're all wired in, and the reason I do this 3 blocks down as opposed to just going 1 block down here is for maintenance. If I need to go and access this cable over there, I can do it without having to go open up the farm. It's as simple as that, really. Let's just cover this up and see how we're doing. You might be able to hear it, but the ranch is powered up as well, and it's trying to get milk. It's collecting white wool, but it's got no milk from the cows. It's trying to get milk from the cows, but it can't, and I'm not sure why. So this is also fenced in. I think that should be enough. Let's just test it. I need some wheat, don't I? I've got wheat in my bag, blue bag, I hope. Right, let's put these away now into these bags. I don't need the cable and I don't need the wrench. They can go up in here. So let's just test this. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, they're all happy enough. And as you can see, we've got our first baby being pulled through here like that. When they grow up, they'll be pushed into there, and then I will basically kill them for food. Basically, I'm not going to do too much. I could put an animal feeder in here, and then it would automatically feed the animals. But I don't want to do that. I'd like to just have these here like that. We've got 3 cows and 3 sheep, I think, by the looks of it. I suppose we've got 3 cows. Yes, we have. So they will produce 1 offspring per girl. I probably should just do 2, and then it'll work better. So that's it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, when we'll be doing something else. I'm not sure what yet. Anyway, until then, bye for now.